Friday night baseball from the K. Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the Boston Red Sox. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His numbers right there on the right side of your screen.
Leading off
Here's Brock Holt now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, I love these games. 2 first-place teams. I mean, you know you're going to get good baseball. You know they're going to be competitive, and they're looking across each other. What I really want to watch are the managers. Who makes the critical move at the critical time?
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
Revere is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick in order to go the Red. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny's Vargas. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Orlando Arcia. You talk about the complete package at shortstop. This kid can hit, turn a fastball around with the best of them, but man, does he have range and make plays.
Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need a strikeout.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. He'll try it again, 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. There's the third baseman, Matt Dominguez, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Just a tick behind for a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first from the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Now batting, left fielder.
Andrew Benintendi is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Mookie
And he gets ahead 0-1.
We got no one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Weak grounder back to the mound. Arcia gloves it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Rolled slowly to first. Belt charging this one, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jackie
swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jackie Bradley Jr. goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Stepping in now, Blake Swihart, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Here we go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to work.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. They still trail 1-0. Digging in and looking for more, Brock Holt. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Belt takes it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Tapped out in front of home. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Chopped weakly to the left.
Well, that's a nice little swinging bunt. He just swung over the top of it, got enough of the baseball to dribble it down third base. Third baseman did everything he could to try to make a play on it. Just didn't have enough to get him before he got to the bag. Base hit.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Todd Frazier, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Way out in front.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Center fielder.
Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side.
I got it.
Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Striding in once again, Matt Dominguez.
Up next for the
He's
Red
1
Sox,
for 2 in the ball
Third
game.
baseman, Matt Dominguez.
The high fastball is in there.
Hey, we got 2.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this
Hey,
one.
come on
He's
now.
only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Another 0-2 coming. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake
Leading off for
Swihart.
Boston,
He'll try and do what he
catcher
can to work toward
Blake
cutting into this
Swihart.
big deficit. And there's ball 1.
Hey, no one down here.
1-1. Here it comes. To short. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Alexi Amarista is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fouled back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Brock Holt now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Mookie Betts becomes the first out of the inning. Kenny Vargas is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Kane on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Revere racing back, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
11-0, the final shutout total in this one. The Kansas City Royals brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Number 41 earns a league-best 17th victory with 15 strikeouts. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 37,903. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.